de la tarde, a las 9.
Almanzar up next for the Red Sox.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
And a foul ball. Today, a significant day in Major League Baseball. It is Lou Gehrig Day throughout the majors as we honor one of the greatest players in the history of the game. And as well, we raise awareness for ALS. That's the disease that claimed Lou Gehrig's life back on June 2nd, 1941. Towards first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air.
Base is empty, one away. Here's the second baseman, Santiago Espinal. Collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. On the ground. Slings to first, and there's 2 away.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Out to short, Almanzar. Zips it across, and that is that. Back now in Toronto, and now it's Dalton Varsho. On the ground to short, Almanzar. Sends it to first, and a quick out, number 1. So 2 on with 2 away. Now it's the shortstop, Almanzar. Grounded out his first time. And it's just foul. That was close. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Ball 1 there. Got him. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Here's a big power threat. Almanzar. And fouled off. Navigating this Boston lineup, it's not easy. And this guy at the plate, one of the best power-hitting shortstops of the game. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
I think the key.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now, 1 for 2. Righty delivers. Hit hard on the ground to short. And Guerrero is set down. So 2 down. Rafael Lantigua next up for the Blue Jays. And he hits a ground ball right side. Story. They get the force, and the inning is over. 1 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Santiago Espinal. And a pitch. Out to short. Fires across the diamond, and there's 2 down. Almanzar up next for the Red Sox.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Ball 1, no strikes. And that's downstairs and outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. He sends it out of here. His second of the year. It's 4-1.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game. Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job.
Final here. From beautiful Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts, Major League Baseball on tap. It's the so 2 down, and stepping in for Boston, Almanzar. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Runner on the go to the right side. Gathers and throws to first. That's the back in Boston. Start of the fourth. And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. On the ground to the left. And it gets by him. Now it's Javier Baez. He reached on a walk his first time. And here it comes. Bounced out to short. Almanzar. In plenty of time to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Bottom of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Almanzar. The line to kick the pitch. Sneaks through, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here is Austin Meadows. 0 for 1. He ground runner on the go, and that's ball 4.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
That one is absolutely belted. This one's got a chance. Into the monster seats and gone.
Well, not every home run is a majestic.
Back now at Fenway. Bottom of the 6th. Now here's the switch inning power threat, Almanzar. Here comes a pitch. There's a strike.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox. Boots it. Flips it behind his back. But the throw to first gets him easily. So digging in, Jace Young. The wind and the pitch. Out to short, Almanzar. Throws across the diamond. Now 2 out.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Almanzar up next for the Red Sox. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Red Sox up 6-1. So now 1-2.
1 and 2.
Caught him looking for the K. Jake Rogers up now for the Tigers.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Here we go.
Tapped on the ground softly to short. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Red Sox take the series opener here at home.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't.
So stepping in for Boston, Almanzar. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. Foul ball. The 0-1. Ground ball right side. Torkelson takes it himself, and that is the end. The batter now, Javier Baez. Doubled in his first AB. The 1-1. Can't field it cleanly. Throw to first for the out as the run comes in from third. Jake Rogers, the next to hit. Kicks and deals. Grounder might be two. Almanzar. One at second. Relay to first. Double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there in his infield.
And next for the Red Sox, Almanzar. And first offering is fouled off. You know, Singy, they talk about Red Sox Nation, but there is something to that because the Boston Red Sox aren't just about Boston or Massachusetts. It's that whole New England area. So you're talking about Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Northern Connecticut. There's a whole segment of the country that is locked in on the Boston Red Sox pitch to pitch throughout the summer. On the ground to third. Throw on to Torkelson, and that's an out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Runner at first with two away. Almanzar up next for the Red Sox. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Kicks and fires. And a count 1-2. Urias leads off first with two down to the inning. And he chases that one. Good job at damage control. We go to the top of the seventh. Now here is Justin Foscue. Can't glove it cleanly. He's in there. So one out, nobody on. And now the shortstop, Javier Baez.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Bounce to the left side. To first, Baez gone on the play. Back here at Fenway Park, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Almanzar. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Rodriguez still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one. And at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
Hey, we got no out. See it, drive it like you can.
The 0-2. In the dirt, on to first. in time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
He had him out in front, which
14-4 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Detroit Tigers and the Boston Red Sox.
And now, your 2000
First pitch coming your way next.
Boston Red Sox.
Almost ready to get underway. And on the mound today, Kyle Harrison. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Headed for the plate. The throw in, not in time. He's safe. A run comes in and a play. Almanzar up next for the Red Sox. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
And there's a foul ball. Urias stands at first with one out. Swing and a bouncer. And he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. And takes low for ball one.
Hey, any way you can, any way you can. Here we go.
On a line, base hit. Lead runner around second. Green to third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
One away, runners at second and third. Now it's Austin Meadows. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. Vic Caratini at the plate. Runner takes off for third. That one 95 to finish him off. Back here at Fenway, all set for the start of the inning. Now at the plate, Zach McKinstry. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Zips it to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. And stepping in for Boston, Almanzar. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. Now one miss. Almanzar goes 6 feet 3 inches, only 20 years old. And he was a third-round pick in 2023. Next one misses 2-0.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Smoked on the ground a second. Throw on to Torkelson, and that is that. Now it's Javier Baez. He's 0 for 1. Javier Baez, who hails from Puerto Rico, he was the 9th overall pick in 2011 by the Cubs, and what a fun player to watch. Won the World Series in 2016. He was the NLCS MVP, and of course on the cover of that. That ends the inning, so we take a break. Tigers fail to make any noise, but base is empty with 2 away. At the plate, Almanzar. Hit weakly on the ground towards second. Tosses to first, and that is the inning. The batter now, Javier Baez. At the belt and fires. Ground ball could be 2. Over to Story for 1. How about that double play?
Well, almost any time you roll over.
Back inside Fenway Park. Now it's the shortstop, Almanzar. The pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
They haven't scored yet in this game, and with that swing, they're definitely trying to get on the board. That's the way guys go about their business today.
0-2 now. Got him swinging. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. The 1-1. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Quick feed to second for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. So 1 run on 1 hit. No errors and a runner left. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Tigers 3 and the Red Sox 2. Back here at the ballpark, on to the bottom of the 10th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Almanzar.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep. Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Baez. And here in the 10th, the leadoff man is out. 3-2 the final score. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Ready to go now. Here's the center fielder, Esteury Ruiz. The 2-1. Ripped to short. Safe. It's an infield single to start the ball game.
Definitely a tough play, but he seems to have had a little trouble getting rid of it, and that made all the difference. With the speed running up the line, you got to be perfect, and right there, he just couldn't get it there in time.
Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Darell Hernaiz. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Feeds to second, out there. Over to first, safe. So 2 away with nobody on. Almanzar getting ready to hit. Outside.
1-0.
Swings through that one.
Fooled on that pitch. Got a little anxious.
And a swing and a miss.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because...
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Down in order go the Red Sox. We played an inning, no score. Clark Elliott up next for the A's. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Left-hand batter waits. On the ground, 2 ball. Fired to second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. Almanzar up next for the Red Sox. And first offering is fouled off. And strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Next one is off the play, and the count is 1-2. And the righty deals. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Nobody out, runner at first. On the ground, right side, base hit into the outfield. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding the hole in the defense.
Here's Taylor Trammell. Doubled his first time up. 0-1. Runner on the move. Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first. And that is a big first out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Caratini, the next to hit, takes high for ball 1.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
Off the mark there. 2 balls, no strikes. That misses off the outside edge.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
2 on, 1 out. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
Trey Sweeney up next for the Red Sox. And he deals. Grounded to third, could be 2. Right. Over to second, throw to first, but he beat it. Here's Joe Adell. Lied out his first time. Almanzar at third. Sweeney on at first with 2 down. And now the runner breaks for the plate. That to right. Verdugo gets under it. Squeezes it. And that will end the inning. Esteury Ruiz up next for the A's. 1 for 2. On the ground, could be 2. Safe at first as they can't make the play. So up next, Almanzar. That one ripped. It bangs off the wall. Run comes in from second, and they lead by 2. Not in time. He's got a double.
Oh, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Stepping in, Taylor Trammell. Here's a 1-1. Runner takes off. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. 2 runs. Base is empty, 1 away. Next up for the A's, Adam Wright. Smash to the left side. On to first. Now 2 away. And the batter will be the shortstop, Almanzar.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Fouled off left side. Medina, a former rookie of the year. He features a four-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a slider. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking. Foul ball. Right-handed reliever. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
That's down and in.
1 and 2. Hey, no one better. Let's go.
In the dirt.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Almanzar. And first offering is fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Next to hit, Almanzar struck out swinging his first time. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And the right-hander deals. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Sometimes at Fenway, you just got to think about trying to hit it to the back of the bullpen, right?
Right. Drive it over the bullpen. I mean, if you've got pop, put on a show.
Going to count 1 and 2.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off. See if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
And it's even up.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Austin Meadows now. He's already homered here in this one. The pitch. Runner on the go. He goes down looking. Almanzar up next for the Red Sox. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. Oh, great stop. The throw. Geloff to second. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Now here is Almanzar. 1 for 3. Hit hard. That gets through.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Runner on the go. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Here comes the throw. In there. He's safe.
That's back-to-back singles for him. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Almanzar on third. Meadows at first. 1 gone. And the runner's coming home. This to third, to second for 1. And that's 2.
Poetry in motion there is the second.
4-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. So 2 down, Almanzar up next for the Red Sox. And that one hammered Verdugo. Ranging back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They trail here 1-0. Here's a big power threat. Almanzar flied to right his first time. That's to third. Right. Fires over to first. Got the out. Pretty good job on the mound. 2 outs. Base is empty. Stepping in the long ball threat, Almanzar. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Almanzar, in his rookie season, only 20 years old. And he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. And the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And the pitch. Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is Almanzar. The pitch. Good eye right there. Fought off foul. Ball to strike. On the ground. And it finds its way through for a hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Runner on the go. In the air, right field. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. Runner at third, nobody out. And here's the catcher, Carson Kelly, 1 for 2.
That's a bittersweet moment right there. This game could easily.
On the ground to first. Tag, and he's out at the plate. John Rhodes up next for the A's. Ground ball up the middle. Dive, and he's got it. Flips it from the ground. That's one. A sensational double play.
Perfectly timed dive right there to knock the ball down. He gets up and flips it to the second baseman to start that 4-6-3 double play. Tell you what, that is the pitcher's best friend. Well, these guys just hadn't been playing fundamentally sound baseball, but today they put it together. This should start them rolling now. You have to pay attention to the win most.
Almanzar up next for the Red Sox. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. Way inside, gets out of the way. The wind of the pitch. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That misses the zone. 2-2. The pitch. And now it's filled up.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a one. Almanzar up next for the Red Sox. Went down on strikes his first time through. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Fouled off to the right.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
That one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Give yourself right here. Let's go, baby.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate, and the runner holds. Urias leads off first with 1 away.
Come on now, big dog. Get your pitch.
Next pitch inside, and that's ball 3.
Hey, we got
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
let us fly up there, huh?
Lifted in the air, right center field. Tucker should have it.
Me.
Puts the squeeze on it, and there's 2 down. So digging in, Almanzar.
Hey, raise that ground ball right here.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
And the 0-1. That one is upstairs.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and get out of this little jam.
Go, kid. One time right here.
And now it's 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 1 out. Runners at first and second. In the dirt, but kept close. Throw, save. And both runners move up on the wild pitch. So runner at second, 2 down. And here is Almanzar.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
Oh, Chief, one time. Here we go.
First offering misses the mark.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
The pitch. On the ground, right side. Diving, and he can't make the play. The throw into second. Runner from second crosses the plate, and they trail by 1. Tries to get back and save.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. And he grounds one to the right side. And that chance handled in plenty of time to first. That end. Nick Gordon up next for the Astros. To short, could be 2. Over to Story for 1. On to first, double play. 2 outs, nobody on. Yordan Alvarez up next for the Astros. This one popped up. Almanzar settles under it and makes the grab. That is the inning. Astros are down quietly. Back here in Houston, on to the bottom of the eighth. And now here is Yainer Diaz. Hard hit left side. Throw to first. Great stretch, and they got him.
Impressive back. Well, Boog, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak from here.
A 3-2 final score in this one. Almanzar up next for the Red Sox. And first offering is fouled off. Check on the runner, and he dives back in safely. In the air, right center field. This is demolished. Way back and gone. A 2-run shot, and they add a pair. It's 2-0.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Gio Urshela steps in. The 1-1. And it's through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Man at first, and now Almanzar. He's already homered in this one. Line drive, caught. Dives for the bag, got him. Double play. Welcome back. Leading off, Nick Gordon. Line drive, that's a base hit out into left center field.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
On the ground to second, might be 2. Flips for 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. 1 down, runner at first. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Double play ball to second. Story over to first, and they get the out on Alvarez.
Good slider inside right there.
2 outs, runner at first. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Almanzar. And delivers outside.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
The next pitch misses. Now 2-0. Urias off of first with 2 away. Swung on, belted. Back there. Gone. His second home run of the game, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-0.
Now he's just showing off out there, and who can blame him with a swing like that? Give that man a bat, watch it go a long way. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Here's Nick Solak. He popped out his first time. Hit hard on the ground to short. Play is made, 2 out. Back here at Minute Maid Park, top of inning number 7, and now Almanzar. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul.
You know, these Red Sox doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing
line drive, base hit.
Take a look, find it.
Makes the turn and heads for second. Pulls in with a double, third hit for him today.
These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instantly in today's game.
Olivares makes the catch. Runner tags up for third. Not in time. He's safe. So one gone with a runner at third. Vic Caratini at the plate.
Hey, what time? Right now.
2-2 now. Runners breaking for the plate. Bounce to the right. Ball comes home, and he's dead at the plate. Man at first with one gone. Almanzar up next for the Red Sox. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off, see if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
0-2 now. On the ground to first. Has some trouble with it, but he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there. Here's Gio Urshela, 1 for 3. On the ground to short, Almanzar. Over to Story for 1. On to first, got him. And it's a double play to end it. A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox.
So 2 down. Now it's the shortstop, Almanzar. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch. It was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
And that is cut on and missed. 0-2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there. But you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The wind of the pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there. So up next, Jacob Amaya. Up the middle, Almanzar. The throw to first, and they got him. Base is empty with 2 away. Here's Nick Solak. Comes the 2-2. On the ground, out to short. That ends the inning. No runs, no. Almanzar up next for the Red Sox. His first at bat was a strikeout. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Nice job behind the plate there. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Jones stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. That misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. High drive, deep right field, way back there, out of here. That's gotta feel good. Home run number 5 on the season, and they lead it. It's 2-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So 2 down. So stepping in for Boston, Almanzar. He's already homered in this game. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. Ball 1 low.
Hey, nice one, no strike. Hey, now we got 2.
Next pitch is outside, and the count is 2-0. 2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss there.
2-1.
That's inside.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And there's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now batting.
Meadows, a former All-Star, 29 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2013. Runner on the go. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Nothing. So next up for Houston, Pedro Leon. On the ground to the left. Tosses across to first. They limit the damage here. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors. And now the first baseman, Chester Reagan. Runner leads away at second. Bounced out to short, Almanzar. Zips it across, inning over. And now the shortstop, Almanzar. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. That one drilled left field. And it's off the wall.
He was all over that one. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Runner at first with 2 away. Here is Austin Meadows. 1 for 3. And the 0-2. Runner takes off. Swing and a ball popped up. Makes the catch. And that'll do it. So 2 down. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Almanzar. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
McCullers winds, fires. And that one almost got him. Inside, backs him off again. Right-hander kicks, deals. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Man at first, Almanzar up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. McCullers a move to first. Back in safe, really close. And first offering is fouled off. And ball one.
Hey, ground ball right here.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Righty to the plate. Pitch misses there. 2-2.
Come on, big guy.
Runner at first with no outs here.
Come on, big guy. One time. Here we go.
Next pitch off the plate. And now it's 3-2.
Come on, kid. Get on for us. Here we go.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. (3-2). McCullers trying to finish off the hitter. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that's the first out.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there.
Back here at the ballpark, Gio Urshela to the plate.
1-1-1.
Ripped to short. Slings to first, and one gone in the fourth as they get the lead. And stepping in is the speedy Logan Cerny. First time up was a pop out. Bounced up the middle. Almanzar tosses to first. Close play against the speedy runner. Almanzar up next for the Red Sox. Liner to second. It picked on the hop. Throws to first. Third. Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. Slow roller up the middle. Story whips it to first. And there's 2 away.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very.
Logan Cerny up next for the Astros. Now the 0-1. Out to short. Almanzar. Safe. He beats the tag. And they lead by 4. Runner on at first with 1 gone. And next for the Red Sox, Almanzar. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Kicks and deals. On the ground. Dives and he can't hang on. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the...
Runner on the go. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Cerny makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Vic Caratini at the plate. Here's the 0-2. Runner on the go. Popped in the air, left side. He pulls it down. Ball game. And the Astros get a shutout on the mound. 5-0 the final in MLB.
It's easy sometimes when you just coast along. Like it or not, something always seems to go wrong. Sometimes people build you up just so they can knock you down. Sometimes they'll have you there 'cause they
Almanzar digs in now. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. Nothing doing for Boston. So 2 away with nobody on. Now it's Brendan Rodgers. Collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. 0-1. Out to short. Tosses to first. Inning over. Man at first, Michael Toglia now at the plate. 1 run batted in yesterday. Their only run of the game. Out to short. And it gets by him.
Not much for this one other than...
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Almanzar. 0 for 1 so far. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Almanzar, in his rookie season, hitting 3rd in the lineup, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. Next offering upstairs.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Now 3-0. To the right side. He handles it himself, and that is that. So in now for Colorado, Brendan Rodgers. Grounded out his first time up. And here it comes. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, double play. And the inning is over. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Almanzar. Right side, hard hit. Toglia takes it to the bag, out number 3. Red Sox leave him loaded, and it remains a no outs, runner at first. Brendan Rodgers digging in for the Rockies. At the belt and fires. On the ground to short, could be 2. Over to second for 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. 2 outs, nobody on. Now it's the shortstop, Almanzar. Swings through that one, 0-1.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Got it by him for the K. And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
For the victorious Rockies, 4 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Red Sox, 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base.
And welcome. And now, Almanzar. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
For this guy, it's truly a battle when he steps into the box. Only one thing on his mind, seeing that pitch out of the hand and hit it hard somewhere.
In the dirt, blocked. But no advance from the runners.
Hey, come on, let the big dog eat, buddy.
The 0-2. In the air on the infield. And the infield fly is called. Here's a big power threat. Almanzar. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a pop-up. McMahon under it. Puts it away for the out. And stepping in for Boston, Almanzar. And first offering is fouled off.
Hey, I like your can up there, huh?
Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Sets him down on strikes. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. One hit in the inning, a solo homer. Home half of the fifth. Here's Michael Toglia. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And now the lefty. Out to short, Almanzar. Gets it to first, and that's the third out. Man at second here with 2 away. Digging in, Almanzar.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
He swings and fouls one off. Urias at second with 2 down. Oh, right to the backstop. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And the batter now, Michael Toglia. Smash to the left side. And he beats it. He's safe.
Tough play and a nice backhand stop. Had to be perfect with the
6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got Father's Day baseball. It's the Boston. Almanzar, the next to hit. He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. Well struck, right field. Bangs off the wall. And he's safe. It's a wall ball double.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing.
He's trying for third. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Tovar. Jump throw. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the. Now, Almanzar. Doubled in his first AB. Marquez over to first. And he dives back in safely. First offering, and it just misses. And that one is inside. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He'll touch them all. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 2-0.
The exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Almanzar. He's already homered in this game.
Come on, let's get one. Your pitch right here. Your pitch.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
Corners are occupied with 2 down.
Plays it first now. Come on, let it fly right here. Let it fly.
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. And now the shortstop, Almanzar. He's already homered here in this one. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Almanzar, only 20 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off, see if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
Next offering is downstairs.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
And a pitch. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball. And the batter now, Almanzar.
Hey, 2 down here.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
No doubt swinging for a 4-run homer right there.
And a foul ball. Bases loaded, 2 down. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Good job at damage. Now it's the DH, Dwayne Bagley. 1 for 3. Bounce back to the mound. Story tossed to second, and it's a double play. Almanzar up next for the Red Sox.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Good eye right there.
Hey, looking back, go 1. Wait for your pitch up there, huh?
Base hit and a run in to score. In there safely. And they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
And it's second. Runner breaks for third. Throw to third. Out. And that 13-6 the final score for Chris Singleton and our Zombie saying Lau at the plate, big time power. He's third in the AL in home runs. On the ground to the left, Almanzar. Throw to first is in time. Lau out on the play. And that is that. Almanzar will hit next. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Late with the swing there. Sometimes at Fenway, you just got to think about trying to hit it to the back of the bullpen, right?
Right. Drive it over the bullpen. I mean, if you've got pop, put on a show.
And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Base is empty with 2 away. So stepping in for Boston, Almanzar. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Around first, heading for 2. Low. Throws to second, and he'll pull into second safely.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And that one is lifted in the air. Raley settles underneath it, and that's the inning. And welcome back. Isaac Paredes now. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. Almanzar. To first. One up, one down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the...
Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Almanzar.
Really good piece of hitting last time going to the opposite field.
First pitch swinging.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Brunansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway. Hard hit left side. Sends it to first, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth. Almanzar up next for the Red Sox. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. And that one fouled off.
You know, these Red Sox, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
0-2 now. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Man, that slider.
1 out, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. Here comes the 0-1. Ripped to short. Whips it across. Down to the last out for the Rays. And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining. Yandy Diaz now. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. The pitch. Rolled to short. Possible 2-ball. Almanzar. Over to Story for 1. How about that double play?
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielder.
Almanzar up next for the Red Sox. And a foul ball. Sometimes at Fenway, you just got to think about trying to hit it to the back of the bullpen, right?
Right. Drive it over the bullpen. I mean, if you've got pop, put on a show.
Move over to first, trying to keep him close. The 0-1.
Ball. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Jones, the base runner at first with 1 out. Swings and misses. And it's 1-2.
One thing on his mind right there with that swing. He's trying to go deep.
Got him swinging. And there's 2 away.
He's locked in at the plate.
And next is the designated hitter, Curtis Mead. And a pitch. Out to short. 2 down. So 1 out, nobody on. Almanzar up next for the Red Sox. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Almanzar, only 20 years old, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games.
take a rip like you can. Here you go, baby. Hey, it plays at 1 now.
One down, base is empty. That's a laser base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Now it's Austin Meadows. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. Vic Caratini at the plate. Singled and scored his first time. The 0-2. Runner takes off for third. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. That's the inning. Man at first. And next for the Red Sox, Almanzar.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat. Opposite field knock.
Swings through that one. 0-1. What about the fans at Fenway? Would they let you have it from time to time?
They're definitely intelligent baseball fans, which is awesome. They're not waiting for something to happen. They can smell a big inning or anticipate a situation setting itself up.
The punch out there, and he's down on strike. Now it's Randy Arozarena. He's 0 for 1. Roll to short, could be 2. Almanzar. To second, that's 1. Throw to first, safe. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Almanzar. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Strike 2.
Well, this guy on the mound understands that this batter's trying to take him deep. I think the key here is change speeds. Keep him off balance.
Pitch misses there. Now 1-2.
Get your pitch right here.
And another ball. Story, the runner at third. Urias at first. 2 out of the inning. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Next to hit, Rene Pinto. 0-1 now. On the ground to short, Almanzar. Slings it across. That ends the frame. Back in Boston, we go to the 8th, and stepping in for the Rays, Carson Williams.
The pitcher, Carson Williams.
Bayo back to work. Popped up left side. Almanzar under it. And out number 1 on the grab. So the batting order turns over. And now the center fielder, Josh Lowe, 1 for 2. Tapped softly on the ground. Almanzar gathers and throws to first. Out on a bang-bang. Now it's going to be Almanzar. The switch hitter batting right. And first offering is fouled off. Urias off of first with 2 away. And a base hit into right center field.
Here you go. Make the turn. Make the turn.
They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. First and second, 2 down. And now the right fielder, Austin Meadows. Runner on the move. Swing and a slow roller. Loud. In plenty of time to first. Play made, that ends the inning. 7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire out. See you soon. And stepping in for Boston, Almanzar. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. Foul ball there. Sometimes at Fenway, you just got to think about trying to hit it to the back of the bullpen, right?
Right. Drive it over the bullpen. I mean, if you've got pop, put on a show.
And he grounds one back up the middle, touches the bag for one to first. Double play. Nicely done. Almanzar up next for the Red Sox. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. High fly ball out towards left field. Kingman on the move, racing back. And it's off the wall. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle.
In the air, left side. And that one gets down, fair ball. One runs in. Now a second crosses the plate. It's 4-3. A 2-run double. Petey Halpin digs in for the Guardians. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And a ground ball to first. Fires to second for one. Back to first, double play. 3-6-3, nicely done. So digging in, Almanzar. And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. And down on strikes he goes. Good job at damage control right there. A run, a hit, and a man left. We played 4. It's the Red Sox 5 and the Guardians 3. So 2 away with nobody on. Here's Lamont Wade Jr.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Tosses to first, and that'll do it. Runner at third with one gone. Tyler Freeman digs in for the Guardians. Bounced out to short. Almanzar zips it to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. 2 on, 1 out. Now here is Almanzar. 1 for 3. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. And a count 1 and 2.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And up next for Cleveland, Jake Anchia. 1 down, base is empty. To third, Almanzar. Throw safe. And that was close. Almanzar up next for the Red Sox. The other way. Makes the grab on the run. That's out number 2. We go to the 9th. Bo Naylor at the plate now. Casto back to work. And it's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Jake Anchia digs in for the Guardians. And the 0-1. to first. Might be 2. They get 1. That's a double play. The ball game is over. And our final here today, 8-4 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. Almanzar up next for the Red Sox. Ball 1 there. That one fouled off. Sometimes at Fenway, you just got to think about trying to hit it to the back of the bullpen, right?
Right. Drive it over the bullpen. I mean, if you've got pop, put on a show.
That one down the line.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying and caught on the warning track. Back now at Fenway, on to the 3rd inning, and now it's Josh Naylor. Out to short, Almanzar. Fires over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. So stepping in for Boston, Almanzar. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. The Red Sox hitless so far in the game. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 is fouled off. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. In the dirt. The throw to first, and that ends the inning. So up next, Almanzar. First offering misses the mark.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Freeman drifts towards it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Pierre Kingman. And the right-hander deals. Bounce to the left side. They miss a big chance to take the lead here. Back here in Boston, all set for the bottom of the 9th. And the batter will be the shortstop, Almanzar. And the right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Tap to first, Naylor. He steps on the bag, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. Here's Jose Ramirez. Right-handed reliever. It's in and out of his glove. Almanzar up next for the Red Sox. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
First pitch just misses. Story at second. Urias on at first with 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
And now it's even up. Now now. Pop up on the infield. And that'll do it. The Guardians even this series up at a game apiece.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
For our ball game tonight, first for the victorious Cleveland Guardians, 6 runs, 7 hits, 1 error, and 13 runners left on base. For the Red Sox, 3 runs on 7 hits, 2 errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 36 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 37,755. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.
From the hallowed grounds of Fenway Park, Saturday baseball on the show. It's the Cleveland Guardians and the Boston Red Sox. First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here, and on the hill in this one, Kyle Harrison. What do you have on him?
Yeah, got the W last time out. 6 innings, a quality start. Hey, if a guy will give you that, you'll take it every single time.
The shortstop.
And now it's going to be Almanzar. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. McKenzie, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
And the pitch. Little bouncer out in front of the plate. Toss to Naylor, and that is out number 2. Kyle Manzardo digs in now. 2 homers in the game yesterday, so he's feeling good coming in. Kicks and fires. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Slings to second, and they turn the double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Smash to the left side. Sends it across to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Almanzar up next for the Red Sox. Grounded out his first time. Swing and a miss as that one was high.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these guys are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
The wide to kick the pitch. And a count 1-2. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And now 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And that's ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Here's Taylor Trammell. He popped out his first time. Left-hand batter waits. Here goes the runner. In the air, left field. Haas pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. And now Kyle Manzardo. And Cleveland on top 1-0. Left-hand hitter waits. Back to the mound, and he can't come up with it. But the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out. Set for the last half of the 7th, and here is Almanzar. The pitch. That one misses. Ball 1. Base hit center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far. No runs across either. And he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
To first, and they've got him picked off. Now they've got him in a rundown. And he's out at first. He can't get back.
On this situation.